Hello friends, welcome to this new tutorial. Today in this video I will show you how to replace the screen on a Samsung Galaxy S10. As you see, this one is broken from here, so I will show you how to replace it. By the way, I have a screen with the frame. You can get it from eBay or Amazon. The price for the moment is like around 240, 250, something like that, so make sure you buy the right one. And to do this job we will need some tools. We will need double sticky adhesive. We will need Phillips screwdriver, tweezers, a plastic like this, SIM ejector, a nice sesame, a glove, and a heat gun. And also we will need a screen. I already have this one. This one I pull it from another device that I have, and as you see the battery is here, so I'm not going to show you how to. I may like give you some advice how to replace the battery also. Once you get the screen, you need to get something like this. It's much better. You may pay some dollars extra, but it's much better to get it with everything on it. All right, so to do this job we will need to put this glove, and let's put this to the side. And first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna heat up the back for a couple of minutes. All right, so make sure don't heat it up too much. You may melt some component inside, or you may damage the battery. All right, so once it's hot enough, we're gonna use this icy semi, and we're gonna make a small gap here, just a very small gap like this. Then we will use this plastic and we will insert it here gently. Then we will remove this one. Make sure don't use this one to pry up this, because you may break the glass. It will break definitely if you use the metal to remove it. Then once we insert this, we're gonna just slide this all around the edges like this. I'm just doing it so quick, so take your time, because this one I have a customer, he's coming right now to pick up his device. Slide this one gently all around the edges until you release the back glass. Also make sure, sometimes this may stuck. Let me show you. All right, so I removed it. So this plastic sometimes may stuck underneath here, and you may cut the wireless charging part. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I will remove all the screws from here. I'm using the Phillips screwdriver. All right, so this is the last screw. All the screws are the same, so don't worry about mixing them up. So now what I'm gonna do, I will release this part from here. This is the wireless charging part. So then I will just lift it up like this. It's very easy to remove. Then we're gonna do the same thing for this. And now we're gonna disconnect the battery. This is the battery connection. We disconnect it first. Then we will have to use this SIM ejector to remove SIM card. Then we're gonna disconnect all the cables that are connected here. We have this one, this is the LCD cable, and this is the headphone jack cable, and I think that's all. Then we will have 3 screws here, 1, 2, 3. These screws are holding the motherboard. Make sure don't mix them up with these other screws, because it looks like they are a little bit shorter than the other ones. So you put this back to the motherboard. Alright, so now I'm gonna use just this plastic, and I will lift up the motherboard gently. Okay, so I remove the motherboard. So this is the motherboard that we're gonna put in the other device. I'm just gonna put this one here, and I have this motherboard here. I mean this is the good screen, so I'm just gonna put this one back as I removed it from the other one. Let's put this part, the charging port first, this part first. Okay, so make sure there is no cables underneath. Okay, it looks like something wrong here. Let me make sure. No, everything is all right. So just make sure there is no cables underneath. I'm just gonna remove this cable from here gently. Then I will let the motherboard set flat in this chassis. So now I'm gonna connect the cable, the LCD cable, the headphone jack cable. The battery will be the last thing that I will connect. So let me put these three screws back. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do, I will connect the battery, then I will put this bracket, it's like this, I'm sorry, then I will put this one like this, and I will put the screws. Here, the screw in the bottom here, make sure you put it on the right spot, because if you put it here, when you try to put this one, it may stuck. I mean, it will stuck. Alright, so I put all the screws back. So what I'm gonna do now, I will put this SIM card back here. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do, I will turn the phone on and make sure it turns on. I think the battery here is dead, so let me plug it in charge first. Alright, as you see, it starts charging. So while it's charging, what I'm gonna do, I will put the adhesive. Let me just go. So for the adhesive, I have this bag with its adhesive on it. In case this one is not sticky enough, you can put new adhesive. If you see that the adhesive is crooked like this is not good. Don't put it back, you know. You need to make sure it's flat, and you cut all the extra crooked pieces of adhesive. I think this is good. So if this adhesive is still good, or your back glass is not broken, you can use it like it is. But in case it's not good, you can put some adhesive like this, strips of adhesive. You can buy this one from eBay, it's like a couple bucks, and you're gonna put one strip like this. Let me show you. I'm not gonna put the adhesive because I'm gonna use the one that the phone has on it. Make sure this adhesive is not overlapping the edges, and you cut it evenly like this with the edge. Alright, so I cut it evenly with the edge. Then you remove sorry, it's sticky. So you're gonna put it exactly inside the edge here, and you cut it evenly. You cut it evenly with this edge. Then you put another strip from here to here, another one from here to here, then another one from here to here. Let me put another one on the bottom side. Then you're gonna pass something on top of it like this to make sure it's smooth and there is no other residue of the old adhesive inside here. Then you will remove this, and you do the same thing here and here. In my case, I'm not gonna do it, it's still charging. So what I'm gonna do, I will disconnect it and I will plug it in another fast charger. Then we will put this back like this. Make sure it's perfectly aligned with the edges. Alright, and it sticks very well. And this is the phone. Alright, so we finish. I just need to charge the phone to make sure it's working, and that's it. Alright guys, I hope that you learned something from me. If you do, please hit the thumbs up. This will help me a lot. Also share this video with your friends. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment area. And also subscribe for more videos. See you in the next video and have a wonderful time. Peace.